So let's say you want your form users to actually go ahead and accept a terms and condition as well. So in order to go ahead and add that field, you can actually use the terms and conditions widget. So to do that, you can go around over here onto the add element section, and then under widget, you will be able to see the terms and condition right here. Simply go ahead and click, and then what happens is that the terms and condition will be inserted. So here you can see that it says I agree to terms and condition right here. So this is the label text. So you can go ahead and type in I agree to the right here, and then you got terms and condition right here, just like this as well. So apart from that, you get the term link. So for example, this has to be a website or a web page where you have the terms and condition listed out. But in my case, for example, I'm simply going to type in wikipedia.org right here. Let's say, for example. So once you do that, the terms and condition will be linked right there. The terms and condition by default is, of course, required. So users have to check it in to submit it out. So you can see that you get the default theme, or you can go ahead and choose light as well. And then once it is accepted, you can go ahead and choose the accepted text. You can go ahead and press done or accepted as you like right here. So you don't have much on this particular widget, so you can go ahead and add in a custom CSS as you want as well. So let's just go ahead and update, and this is what I have. So now if I were to go ahead and preview out the form right here, just like this, then you got the terms and condition. So if you were to click, you can see that it opens up Wikipedia, because we linked it to that page right here. And if I were to click on check, I can go ahead and submit it out. So that is how you can go ahead and utilize the terms and conditions widget inside of Jotform. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.